Hey, it's Ed here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for KDA or KADENA. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented accounts. Let's get going. So we have a couple of different counts on the higher time frame. Let's go through them fast as we have covered them on the previous videos. This one is saying that we have a possible 1, 2, 3, 4 and would be looking for 5th if the wave 4 is done. It is not certain of that either. Now the next one we had is just an ABC, meaning that we have this current correction here, or this three-wave move here is part of something larger and is just a connector wave, something like this. But we just don't know it since we don't have price history here. Now let's get into this medium time frame stuff here. That is a bit more interesting. We have a WXY into minor W here, then another ABC here into X, and then we have some structure coming down from there. 1.618 here for the WXY count is all the way down here around 50 cents, so you don't need to worry about that as of yet. Now, as this is a WXY, we're looking for the three-way structure, so this could be an ABC. Now the C wave already down here is getting really long, almost to the 2.618, which makes me think that this is more likely to be some kind of a five-way structure. So that being kept in mind, we can have this as 1, 2, 3, then 4 would come up, and 5. Now if you're looking a bit closer, I have labeled this as, again, having this ABC in mind still, we can have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I guess you could argue that we would have a smaller time frame, a smaller degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here already, somehow completed up to this point, and then we could have this fourth or third here, fourth and fifth, completing a larger wave degree third. But I just don't like this look as much. Although for the ABC count, this fits way better, as the extensions are not nearly as bad. Now, with that in mind as well, we have other options, and mainly this one. Instead of the wave B or wave 2 being here, we can have just an WXY here, ending here on this high. Now at that point again we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that way we can have the wave 3 ending here. So basically a bit similar to the other action, but again it would be a bit different. At this moment we would be looking for wave 4 or something else that is not part of this ABC structure anymore. But again, wave 4 has come really deep, 0.5 retracement of the wave 3 already, so that makes it a bit weird for having it come this high. But again, if we are comparing to wave 2, we have some kind of a weird structure here, as a WXY using a lot of time and basically nothing in the terms of price. Well, of course this is massive move here as we are on a logarithmic scale, but compared to this one here that we did 160%, it is basically nothing. Yeah, that is basically this scenario as a medium time frame. Let's take a look at this local price action here. Let's go to maybe 30 minutes. So the idea is that we have, and just the A wave here, saying that we have 5-way move here. I'm not going to label it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is super bullish in the short term, but again, as we're looking for the wave 4, in case we are actually doing the 5-way structure downwards, we would be looking for this middle structure here to complete before we are getting another 5-way structure to link up with this first one. So A, B, and C. Now, we wouldn't like it to get below here around $1.54, as that would be getting us to the area where we have a flat. Now currently I've labeled this as a W, X and Y coming down here. It could be, I guess, labeled multiple different ways, but I have a couple of different alternatives here as well. There's a lot of three-way moves here, but one that looks like 5 waves or impulsive structure is this one here. I've labeled it as C wave, so that fits. Nothing else really stands out too much of as a 5-way move. We have possibilities here as well as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into A, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 having this structure here as a zigzag. This is wrong, but yeah, this was the issue I had with the discount. I was wondering if can we have a WXY here, but again that goes above the or below the 1.618 extension here. That I really don't like. That's why I created another count here where I could have some different structure. Now just comparing this, instead the WXY or WX here is the same, but the structure inside is different. So instead of having the WX here, we have it here. Now this allows us to get this WXY down lower, and yeah, pretty much currently we could split this up as is the C wave is 5 waves here, and this would be 5-way structure, and now we would be looking for 5-way structure here as well for the last leg. So this would be another A, B and C on a smaller time range submicro. These have already collided, so this would mean that we would look for a diagonal as we're looking for 5 waves. We can see that third wave is larger than the first wave, so we would need the wave 4 to be larger than the wave 2 as well. And let's measure that, and it already is. So we can have a look to target the wave 5 here, and wave 5 minimum target would be here around $1.89. Yeah, that is basically the target for this. I can label it again as well, so something like this. And this is the minimum target we need wave 5 to come to before having this expanding diagonal confirmed. Now let's see if that measures well with the other targets we have here. So WXY here on this pink count, 1 to 1 is 1.91 cents. That is pretty close. The Y wave of this purple count, starting from top here, W, X and Y, 0.85 extension here, and 764, yeah, around there, and the B wave again, golden pocket right there. So this is definitely an area to keep in mind, even if you wouldn't be trading this. It's definitely some place to look for sure. Long setups here, or at least have the possibility to start playing this if we get a 5-way structure and then 3 ways to get us in on this wave 2 pullback here for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Aiming for this C wave here. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for KADENA at the moment. Going to be setting alarms just below here of the current lows. If the price gets there, I'm going to be ready. But yeah, as I said, that's pretty much all I want to share. Link to my Discord on the description of the video as well, if you want to join. If you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know as well on the comments. But again, thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.